Bots. Bro. The nemesis is zombies no longer attempt to navigate towards vaults as they cannot vault. Why is that a thing? What is the logic behind this? Of course the zombies cannot vault. They don't have the brain to ambulate in such a way. They never bothered to do anything like that. Character, environment, maps, UI, miss. Alright, so we're at the game. Holy fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. The unknown, difficulty moderate, a being beyond understanding, though many have tried.
Why so nervous tonight?
Jesus fucking Christ. Its personal perks, unbound, unforeseen, and undone, allow it to move quicker, put its Terradius auto-generator, and deplete generator progress. Can he never fucking do that again, please? This thing is fucking horrific to look at. This is some shit you'd see from Sons of the Forest. He just straight up looks like he was mauled by a fucking bear. See, Spirit was considered fucked up because she's all twisted and cut up? What the fuck? Request for analysis redacted. Incident redacted. Awaiting approval. Leaked. Excerpt from a leaked OSS report. Hate the way it flops to the ground. That flop animation, I think, is just straight up like... unknown aberrations. Jesus fuck. I need to turn this thing around. I can't look at it right now. No! Actually, Jesus fucking Christ. Nobody knows for sure what it looks like, but there are many theories. Its otherworldly form would be the last thing its victims ever saw. Even its victims' belongings would disappear, with no sign of where they could have gone. That is horrific. That is genuinely fucking horrific. Let me switch to customs, because I've got someone who's like, who wants me to join them. Read your first few lines of the lore. I want to read this fucking killer's like, Jesus. Holy fuck the lore. He keeps looking back at it. Read the lore while I load. Okay. Backstory. Olivia's master thesis was on urban legends and their origins. She believed they shared similarities with traditional folklore, and picked one to illustrate her point. The unknown was believed to be a mysterious evil so heinous that investigating it almost immediately invited death. At least that's how the story went. And there were many stories. One story was of a woman in Greenville who disappeared without a trace, on stage in front of a room full of witnesses. Her friend disappeared weeks later while trying to investigate what happened. The police were stumped. They had no clues or leads, and that mystery created the perfect storm for amplifying and spreading an urban legend. Is this thing like a mimetic monster? Instead of going back home for spring break, Olivia headed to Greenville to investigate. She drove to the second cheapest motel in town and began to set up a small room that smelled of cigarette smoke, mold, and booze. She turned one wall into a kind of evidence board. She taped up articles and various theories on similar disappearances attributed to the unknown throughout the country. She made connections with red string and yellow thumbtacks. Anyone walking to the hotel room would think she had lost her mind. There were many stories to the unknown's origin. Some said it was a malevolent entity conjured long ago by an ancient cult. Others believed it to be an alien that escaped from Area 51. Legend was, it thrived in darkness and stole the voices of those it consumed so as to lure others to their doom. The first newspaper articles Olivia found referenced a disappearance at a seance held in the 1800s. In the late 50s, several college students mysteriously disappeared from a movie theater. Witnesses saw them go inside. Some remembered seeing them in their seats. When the lights came up, They were gone. No one saw them leave. No trace of them was ever found. A projectionist claimed to have heard voices in the empty darkness of the theater later that night. But when he turned on the lights, no one was there. Then in the 60s, a group of teens disappeared while exploring an abandoned hospital believed to be haunted. Stories and speculation arose to explain these mystifying disappearances. Some talked about a top-secret government research project run by the Office of Strategic Services in the 50s. Project Apple Pie. Mind control experiments using hallucinogenic drugs. Most of the records were destroyed in the 70s, but witnesses claimed that experiments were performed on unsuspecting civilians in various settings and locations. Throughout the country, including movie theaters, hospitals, and universities, many believe these unethical experimentations opened doorways to other dimensions, which allowed evil things to enter the world. Olivia wrote observations to pin to her evidence board. The unknown dwells in darkness and can mimic its victims. Was it an evil entity? An extraterrestrial? A failed government experiment? Or just a garden variety serial killer allergic to publicity? She wanted to prove the unknown was nothing more than a modern-day folklore. And that investigation led her here, to this night, to this place, into this shabby motel room. Yet she couldn't help but notice that the disappearances in Greenvale included one detail the other stories didn't. The fog. And she half remembered another urban legend with a thick, unnatural fog that somehow made people disappear. Maybe, she mused, the Greenville disappearances didn't relate to the unknown, but to some other darkness. For a moment, Olivia wondered what would happen if the one urban legend encountered another. She laughed at the idea and tempted fate by sketching a picture of what she thought the unknown looked like. Then she pinned the sketch right in the middle of her evidence board, laughed nervously, and waited to be consumed by the unknown for having tried to define it. Anxiously, she stared at the windows and front door for seconds that turned to minutes, and minutes that turned to hours. But nothing happened. Now, it was after 2 a.m., and Olivia was exhausted as she examined the articles and sipped cold coffee. So when she first heard the whisper, she wondered if she imagined it. Olivia. It seemed to come from the bedroom. Help. The lights in the room flickered. Who's there? Olivia stared with wide eyes at the closed door of the bathroom. Her mind was playing tricks on her, or her friends had showed up to prank her. Ariella? Sean? Stop messing around. The lights continued to flicker as she edged closer to the bathroom. Fear spread in long waves through her, and a terrible realization bloomed with her that the unknown was behind the bathroom door, was preparing to make her pay for her hubris. Something began to whisper her name again. But then the voice rose, cracked, and distorted in sonic panic as if the brooding creature behind the door were under attack. An unknown horror filled Olivia's heart and left room for nothing else. She breathed deeply as a cold sweat beaded on her forehead. She placed her hand on the doorknob. The lights turned off, but she could still hear the strangely inhuman cries. Then the lights turned back on, and she could see a strange black fog. Do I want to check the Mori real quick? Yes, let me pull up the, new map! Holy shit. Fuck this thing, though. I want to look at its add-ons. Sketch attempt. Survivors hit by the blaster except from the oblivious status effect for 20 seconds. Rabbit's foot. Blood pools appear bright red when charging. Survivors injured by the power suffer from the hemorrhage status effect for 30 seconds. Punctured eyeball. Ugh. Excited for the casting of Frank Stone. Same here. Survivors who are both weakened and injured suffer from the deep wound status effect when they dispel a hallucination. Interesting. Blurry photo. After teleporting, regain full movement speed 50% faster. Victim's map. When survivor successfully stares down the unknown gains killer instinct for 3 seconds. Okay, so he basically gets Ghostface killer instinct. What the fuck? What fucks me up is that it has no eyes, but in the fucking trailer it had eyes. Slashed backpack. The power triggers a blast area upon contact with hallucinations. Hallucinations can now be destroyed by the power. Doing so decreases the spawn time until the next hallucination spawns by 25%. Okay. The Book of Theories. His studio apartment was empty and reeked of black mold. The book was the only thing left. Survivors hit by the power while it's airborne suffer from the hindered status effect for 5 seconds. Decreases your hallucinations aura range that is visible to survivors by 25%. Entering the aura range of hallucinations suffer from the oblivious status effect. Complete generators become weakened against UVX. Hit by the power while it is airborne suffer from the exhausted status effect for 10 seconds. From the break interaction on a pallet or pallet wall decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 50%. Cast decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 15 seconds when a survivor becomes weakened. Poster. Survivors damaged by the power blast area suffer from broken status effect for 30 seconds. Molecular structure of the substance was synthesized in the lab. Survivors within hallucination aura's range suffer from the exhaust status effect for 10 seconds. Obscure game cartridge. Triggers for 20 seconds following a teleport. Triggers what for 20 seconds? Increases the action speed for breaking down pallets, breakable walls, and damaging generators and vaulting windows by 30%. Homemade mask. Survivors who dispel hallucinations suffer from blindness for 45 seconds. Take the long way home and wave goodbye to our friends before parting ways. Shit. Iridescent OSS report. Decreases teleport cooldown by 5 seconds. The decoy left behind after the unknown teleports takes 10 seconds longer to disappear. When created, the decoy has the same terror radius and red stain as the unknown. Survivors begin the trial weakened. Decreases the maximum number of hallucinations and keeps on by 1. Alright, let me pull up the fucking... Where is it? There it is. Alright. I made sure that the new map is set up. Why is she looking like that? She looks like a fucking Kingdom Hearts character. We're loading in. I'm gonna kill Disaster. Holds this cup all the time. She stole it from the Executioner. Can you stop looking at me? I'm getting self-conscious, bro. You don't understand. Why is the pink bird on the screen? I didn't have time to set it up. I know it's like clicking a thing, but I don't want to like have to like shut everything down and leave, and it turned out I accidentally left the stream on for like 8 hours straight like a dumbass. Oh my god. Wait, did I forget that I had... Put that shit back down to 90! Oh, there's like a glow effect. We're gonna explore the map. How bad are the Nodders? Oh, that's fucking nasty, bro! Hang on. So it's on a cooldown now. I'm trying, hang on. Oh shit! This is like the only killer design that causes me like... Ugh. Alright, we're gonna go explore the main building real quick. Tickets, please! I cannot wait to go here as Concessions Dwight. Holy shit. FNAF reference! Oh my god! This thing is fucked up. Hang on, start a chase, start a chase. Start running. Oh, this is so good. This thing is fucked up. They need to adjust the... It feels supersized. Okay, so there's some just like voice effects not going on. Okay. Popping out. Medium vault the window. Medium vault it. Had a whole axe and kicks with his leg, yes. The ghouls lament! Alright, we're gonna kill Disaster now.
Here's looking at you.
Ooh! Ooh! Here's looking at you! Jesus! Alright, let me see the survivor. Sable Ward. That's her fucking,
Fantastic.
Oh my god! This is her fucking, coffee cup from Target. Sable, an outcast, free spirit, a lover of all things dark and twisted. Lacy top. Even when she was alone broadcasting her radio show, Sable liked to dress with flair. Flecks of color danced with the darkness around her. Oh my god, my noon alarm is going off. This is so cringe. That's such a non-binary trans woman name. True! She's just like me for real, but fuck, can they fix the, like, cloth physics on, like, Survivor, like, just characters' rears? Jesus Christ. Alright, Wormy, I need you to switch off because I want to investigate the thingy and then... Oh boy, character lore! Weaving spiders, strength and shadows. I love... Do you guys know the meme of, like, no bitches? This is just... She is literally making the no bitches face meme. Holy shit, hang on. Survivor give you the no bitches emoji. Sable figured she had to be adopted. No way was she the progeny of her insanely perky mom and her grinning, golf-playing frat boy of a dad! She's just like me, for real. They didn't understand the first thing about her. No one in Greenville did, except for Michaela. No way, this is Michaela's home. You're late, but you're here? It's very quick. Didn't understand the first thing about her. No one in Greenville did, except for Michaela. They were fast friends since 3rd grade. Up until then, Sable had no friends. She wasn't into ponies, or dolls, or tea parties with teddy bears.
Far enough. We shall sometime come to someplace.
Shut the fuck up! She liked bugs, lizards, riding bikes, and dirt clod fights. Her favorite holiday was Halloween, and Michaela was the only one who didn't think she was crazy when she dyed her hair purple in 8th grade. Sable's mom was furious. Her dad didn't even notice. Michaela went with her to the mall when she got her ears pierced, and helped her pick out her first tattoo, an occult symbol hidden in a place her parents would never see. Michaela declined to get her own tattoo. She flirted with the dark side, but she didn't live it. Not like Sable. The dark side made sense to Sable, and she reveled in it, partly because it freaked out her parents and teachers, partly because it felt like who she was. Some called her a goth because of the way she presented herself, but she wasn't into labels. She loved horror movies and found the occult exciting. It made sense to her. She knew that shiny suburban world of her mom and dad had a dark underbelly. They were afraid to confront their fears, so they pretended everything was perfect and that they would live forever. But Sable knew better. Death stalked us all, and no one was getting out alive. Michaela got Sable a job at Moonstone, probably the only place in town that would have hired her. She took classes at the local college and produced a guerrilla radio station on the shortwave in her attic. All Things Wicked This Night was about the world's dark underbelly, the occult, urban legends, horror. And even there were heated discussions with Michaela about the horror movies they'd catch at the only theater in Greenville. Michaela liked her horror with a little comedy, but Sable liked it meaner, scarier, bloodier. She relished the gore, enjoyed the terror, liked to feel the adrenaline rush, and the debates were entertaining to say the least. So you're telling me Sable would be a Terrifier fan, while Michaela Reed would be a fucking Evil Dead fan? Evil Dead fan versus Terrorizer fan. Terrifier fan. I can't fucking remember the name of the movie sometimes. When searching for inspiration for her show, Sable would take walks in the cemetery with all the statues and headstones of early settlers who had founded the town as a sanctuary for those escaping persecution. She often talked about that history on her show, and she formed a theory that the uncanny sightings and disappearances were somehow linked to the town's history. One caller suggested the town was built on top of a fracture. The caller went on to describe a fracture as an overlap between worlds. Another caller said these fractures were created by an ancient cult devoted to forgotten demons. Another caller defined fractures as a cosmic buffet for an elder god that fed on pain, fear, and misery. And one caller even argued that it wasn't a fracture, but the unknown, a mysterious creature that consumed anyone who dared to imagine it. All the theories made for fun and inspiring debates, and she loved nothing more than to discuss real-life horror until the horror became personal. One evening, Sable had challenged Michaela to tell her a real horror story at Moonstone's annual Halloween festival. Scare the crap out of people. Stop dancing around the horror and embrace it. Tell a story about the unknown. Make them imagine it. Make them believe the unknown will show up on stage. Nothing terrifies an audience more than a show that could potentially kill them. Michaela laughed at the idea and declined the challenge because she was working on another story with her roommate. But a strange black fog had taken Michaela during her performance, and Sable felt the icy hand of guilt grab her by the back of the neck. She was convinced that she had somehow sent Michaela to her doom. Did the unknown take her? Did she try to defy the unknown? What about her roommate? Her roommate disappeared as well. But then she realized Michaela's story wasn't about the unknown. It was about something else. Another dimension. A dimension filled with terrifying creatures, sadistic killers, and endless horror. This was not the unknown. With this realization, Sable began to investigate other disappearances in Greenville. Before long, she realized most of the disappearances occurred at the theater or somewhere close by. Investigating further, she discovered the theater was built over the ruins of an old, one-room schoolhouse that had burned to the ground sometime in the 1920s. Somehow the students couldn't get out, and everyone perished in the flames. Feeling close to the answer, she continued her research and discovered 2 teenage brothers had recently disappeared from the theater. Elias and Ellen. Elon? Ellen? Alan? Who names their child that? The only witness is their younger sister, Ellen, was committed to an institution after ripping her eyes out. And so, pretending to be a relative, Sable went to talk to Ellen, who admitted she and her brothers had been trying to steal old movie posters from the storage room behind the movie screen. She then described a secret door in the basement and a passageway that led to another place. A dark place. A cold place. An evil place. Stay away from there, she begged. Stay away. But Sable wasn't about to stay away. Not after that story. Determined to see Michaela again, Sable hitched a ride to the theater and soon found the door behind the movie screen. In the darkness, she jimmied the door open with a crowbar and headed down a creaking wooden stairway to the dank cellar. A light switch activated flickering fluorescent lights that illuminated in a room filled with broken theater sets and old movie posters, dating back 80 years. She searched the sprawling basement and found a thick wooden door hidden behind a poster of the original Frankenstein. She pushed and shoved the door open to reveal an endless circular stairway descending into perfect darkness. Using a pen light to navigate, she descended for 10 minutes before she noticed the cold black fog rising from the lower depths. The same cold black fog that had taken Michaela. Sable considered running up the stairs to where she would be safe. But then she thought about the terrifying creatures and sadistic killers and the endless horror, and she quickly descended. She wasn't going to let her best friend have all the fun. Look at Discord. Oh, I'm fearful of what you have to show. Brother from another mother, shut the fuck up! And Wormy, I kind of want to, like, run around the map a bit, and then I'll let you know when I want to be murdered. I have to, like, look at this fucking thing. It's horrific. Check the double pallets? Huh? Also fucked up that, like, Michaela lives in some place called fucking Greenville. Can you fucking imagine living in some fucking place called Greenville? Her skirt is fucked up. They made her ass too big. Ow. They made her ass too big. It's like the bullshit with Wesker and his, like, cloak, where he has, like, a huge fucking dumpy, and I know that son of a bitch has no butt cheek. Have you seen his, like, STARS uniform? It is flatter than a board. Haven't seen the survival kit POV. Plenty of places called Greenville? What the fuck? Why are we not, like, imaginative? Also, I can't believe, we have, like, another, like, tentacle fucked up creature, bro. This sucks. Wait, there's more of this, like, fucked up, like... It's just music. Okay, so we have Car Park 2, Electric Boogaloo. Imagine this is like a safe car to go around. Oh shit! He's just a silly little guy. Oh, hell no! Show me the power. Oh, it comes out the neck? Grody. Okay, the hindered is very, like, short here. Incredible concessions. Hello, sir. What would you like to get today? That fucking overhand swing is crazy. This map feels enormous, actually. Where's Shaq? Oh, this map is fucking enormous. What? Oh my god! Pinball. I actually enjoy pinball. There's a, like, pub. Not a pub, but like a dive bar I'll go to. This map is gigantic! This map is too big! I can't see main building anymore! This shit is too fucking huge! Michaela and Sable. Hang on, let me do this generator. Lunge feels short, Garden 2.0. This map is too huge, actually. Like, straight fucking up, bro. The map is gorgeous, but it's too big. Okay, I have to see something. What happens if you finish this generator here? Because the texture here is fucked. For no reason. Can I get the TLDR? The Hat Man from my Benadryl is here. Get that thing away from me. Did you just fart out a phantasm? Looks so silly. I don't like him, man. Quit fucking yourself, dude. What? This shit's horrific. But also, like, locker grab? Yeah, let's see the locker grab. That's so violent. Jesus. Looks stupid. This thing barreling down at you with fucking play with your food, bro. Average Discord mod! That's so vile. He's literally you? Yeah, I imagine this is what you look like, Chubby. Jesus, this thing is horrific to look at. Okay, so this is Groaning Storehouse 2 Electric Boogaloo. This is cool. I like that they're going for a more fucked up organic look with this map. Wait, this will turn on the projector. Kick it. What the hell? Downloading and queuing for a game that'll be over in 5 minutes. Downloading and queuing for a game where everyone just fucking DCs. This guy can leave behind multiple remnants. Why can't Dredge? I feel like Dredge was like the, what's the word? For more complex power? I'd say this is pretty complex. Like, it didn't turn on, bro. I got scammed. Oh, this is just a fuck you and die, like, spot. Hang on. The sinking ones. Okay, this is just a balanced landing spot. Wait, I have a... Oh, she's very easy to moonwalk on. This is crazy. Alright, kill me. Murder me immediately. But like, crackpot theory, crackpot fucked up theory. This is Michaela's roommate that disappeared. This guy has a dog. No, it's stealing like what people are saying. The unknown has been around longer than that. But here's the thing. It's intended to be an unknown thing. Here's my meta theory. It is a mimetic monster that will come and kill people who try and think of what it truly is, because it can never be seen like that. Oh, do you guys remember this SCP that you cannot write information down for and you cannot speak information for? So it can only be described in terms of pictographs. Does anybody know what SCP I'm fucking talking about? Don't know SCPs. Okay, it is 2521, this SCP. Like, this concept, this SCP as a concept is so fucking cool. You cannot talk about it, you cannot write about it, you cannot save any information about it. It's so fucking cool. Like, we have a picture of this thing. Like, you could describe, like, this SCP. It cannot be contained by any normal means. I love the creativity of this. Like, it's making me think of this. If you try to visualize what this creature is, it is going to kill you. And so the unknown, I think, is intended to be either Michaela's roommate who fucking disappeared while she was doing shit involving the fog, and so her roommate was twisted and mangled into whatever the fuck this thing is right now. Ooh, this shit is cool as fuck. Hop into VC real quick. Yes, come. Speak.
Ayo.
Speak your thoughts, please.
Yeah, so like I think there's like very clear like implications in the like lore and add-ons to like references to MK Ultra, right? Or like at least the like DBD Universe's version of like MK Ultra. And like the mysterious game cartridge, it like I think it's like a direct reference to Polybius. Now Polybius is like, it's completely fictional. Like, people, it was like an urban legend that like I saw like a theory that like Polybius was like just people misremembering, but like people theorized that Polybius was like attached to MK Ultra, because like MK Ultra used LSD, and like they said that Polybius gave you like LSD symptoms, and they like theorized that it was like, because like people say that there was like shady figures around like arcades back then, and like, but like my favorite theory I've heard of like Polybius is that like the shady figures you saw at arcades were like either like mafia members like extorting, because like like arcades were like really easy to use like for money laundering, or they were like actual feds who were like after like bootleg arcade machines, who were like investigating them and taking them away. But yeah, like I think that was like really cool. So it's, the lore is like a mix of like MK Ultra and like SCP inspired.
Crazy. Basement and main building. I want to influence that. 096 and 106 would be the best for DVD. Trying to remember. 106 is the motherfucker that puts you in a pocket dimension, and 096 is Shy Guy, right? Am I correct on saying that?
Yeah. I think like I just wonder how like Shy Guy would like I guess like because like DBD has previously like reworked like how like killers work in canon to like match more like how they would play in game like Freddy, you know. But I just wonder like how now the old man is like the pocket dimension guy, right? He's like known as the old man, and like the old man I can see working similarly how like the Halloween event did, right? And like, but for Shy Guy, I'm not sure what you could do with Shy Guy except like demo 2 or something, because like he like he has like powers to like be pretty strong and rip through things. Like he's like really hardcore like pursuer, right? But he doesn't really have like teleportation or anything. He literally just like walks over to you if you see his face.
He literally, like, my favorite experiment they did for 096 was that they had someone get sent to the fucking moon, look at a picture of him, put it into a portable incinerator, and it took 3 weeks, or like, it took like a number of hours, like, it took like a week or some odd time, for 097 to fucking eject himself out of the fucking Earth's stratosphere to kill that motherfucker on the moon.
Me when I fucking get you.
Yeah.
I love the atmosphere of the movie theater. There's like a weird movement with the like killer where you stop, but like you kind of like step back for like the last moment. Like, have you noticed?
No.
Like, I'll like move forward, and then I'll stop and like I kind of lean back.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Get over here. Hang on.
Where are you?
What the fuck is that? These gay ass pallets, bro. Bruh.
Hey, you didn't like react
Ugh.
when I was talking in like chat, but I was like,
Kick the pallet again.
You didn't like react to me talking in chat, but I said that like Saber has the most like fucking lesbo backstory I've heard in
True.
DBD.
Ain't no way I see you down there, disaster! Oh, it bounces off of shit.
I can't believe they added ritual circles from Termina into Dead by Daylight.
Oh, you have to hold down. Ain't no way!
What are you gay witches doing down here?
We're invocating, leave us alone.
Girl sleepovers. Let's summon demons. Boy sleepovers. Who the fuck keeps summoning them?
This is cool as fuck, actually.
So when do you think you can do like marriage in Dead by Daylight?
I think you already are just a marriage. Oh, try to grab us, quick. Nope. You can't be grabbed while invocating. Oh, get that thing away from me.
Get me when I fucking get you.
Also, look at the gens. Oh, no, the nearest gen is upstairs. It should have 15% of progress. Yeah, it has 15% of progress now.
Imagine, like, I can see, like, that being, like, really clutch for, like, some 3-gen shit, but, like, I don't know. I wonder, because it, like, you do, like, get broken the rest of the match, right?
Yeah. And you bleed all over the place. See, it's not like Gnome either.
Yeah, like, you're kind of cocked if you, like, use this against, like, an Oni or something.
Oh yeah, if you use this against an Oni, or if you're fucking Death Hook, you're screwed. If you 99 all generators and use that, will it break the game?
Is that a fucking car through the, like, wall?
No, that's, a movie theater seat.
Yeah.
Killer's the closest thing we're getting to the thing, isn't it? Pretty much. Eat shit! Hang on. What does this do?
I think, I don't know if it's, like, fair to compare, like, this to VHS, but I think this, like, has, like, better movie theater atmosphere than, like, the VHS level.
No.
I think I understand, like, a VHS was more, like, it was, like, not, like, kid-friendly, but more, like, PG-13, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's, like, a invisible wall here. Like, I kind of bump off you.
Hang on, move. No, that's just my body just blocking you.
Okay. But yeah, like, on my camera, when I move forwards and stuff, I kind of like lean back. I thought they removed like heel tagging.
No, they didn't.
So what I understood, when I like walk, I randomly leave behind like the hallucinations, right?
Yeah.
And they kind of like I don't have like super much control over like where I leave them, except like I think the bar fills up when I move, and when I like stand still, it like puts them down, right?
Mm-hmm.
What benefit is there for me to like?
Okay, that's pretty good. Aim right for Disaster's feet. Like, right for Disaster's feet.
I missed.
It has a very short cooldown, though. Jesus Christ!
The aiming's like weird. It's
The
like...
aiming is weird. I feel like you need like a base kit thing to show you where the fuck it's going. Like you gotta aim a little lower than you think. You did, but it went through me. You gotta aim like way lower than you think you have to. Hit me again.
Okay, yeah.
Hit me again.
It's kind of like
Clown bottles.
It's kind of like clown bottles, but with like artist crows.
Oh, you can get down by this. This feels like a very like ridiculous the cooldown for you to get hit a second time is too quick, I think. Like this is a very fast cooldown.
I like that there's like a random like soda machines and shit in the forest. Like it looks like it was like ripped.
You didn't face camp me hard enough.
I was literally next to you.
It's grenade launcher artist. It's like Nemesis with a cannon. You have to look at the killer to gradually drop your progress. Weakened serves equal injured serve equal injured potential.
Oh, it kind of reminds me. It's kind of like a reverse what I like suggested. The idea I had of like having like a killer that hurts you if you stare at it, but it's like it like undoes the like madness.
Give Nemesis rocket jumping now behavior. Imagine Troll Drew Nemesis, bro. You don't understand, Leo. It's Troll Drew Nemesis. This shit go fucking crazy though.
Where do you think this like killer is like strength wise? I think it's slightly above Dredge by the bare minimum, because like they don't like, you don't need like lockers to teleport.
Definitely
and
stronger than Dredge, but way weaker than say. It's stronger than Dredge. I would say it's a solid like top of C tier, honestly. Top of C, low B.
What do you think? What about like Singularity?
Oh, Singularity is definitely like bottom of A. Weaker than Larry, yeah. Weaker than Larry, but Larry is like top, bottom A. The evocation perk isn't buffable, unfortunately. This is no mither for only 15% gen progress. I think, because it's a literal one-time use, holy fuck, things are fucked up right now kind of a perk. I have a sneaking suspicion that BH Fear is gonna buff this to make it 20%. Or fuck it 25, because then it's just a map-wide BMP to, like, help you not get giga fucked over by, like, a 3-genning killer, or a killer that, like, has Call of Run, or any other number of things, which is crazy. They'll go way higher, and that concerns you. That concerns me too. Like this would feel like, how do I describe it? BNP, for BNP, motherfuckers getting in the basement and then popping 4 gens with like toolboxes. I am imagining the worst fucking case scenario to abuse the shit out of this.
Hey, you know, you remember when I talked about like this idea of like remote detonated Starstruck?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Do you
right.
think...
The killer has a terror radiant! Wait, okay, no, wait. Big brain thought. The fucking, unforeseen with Starstruck. Imagine getting fucking nuke blasted as soon as you pick up a fucking survivor while this is active.
I think that has the thing with so like I had previously this idea with Dark Devotion, but the issue with Dark Devotion, like my plan with like Dark Devotion Starstruck was like you down somebody, you injure the obsession, and your hope would be like the obsession runs over to get healed, maybe by two people. You pick the survivor up, and they get like stars. The like two healers get starstruck, and you go there to like get them. But that's too situational. However, a generator, even if you know that like oh this like thing has like a terror radius, I don't I like not gaff. I'll just like keep fixing it. I feel like that's has more potential with like Starstruck detonation than like Dark Devotion. What do you think?
Maybe.
It'll be a gimmick, but it's like does it say that like it stops the effect when like because like I know that like Trail of Torment loses the effect when you like it stops regressing. Or does it have like a set time?
It lasts for 30 seconds, period. And then it goes on a cooldown for 30 seconds, period. Wait, imagine having this and then, like, leaving the area and then you fucking use ultimate weapon to see if these motherfucking survivors are, like, trying to work on it.
Ultimate weapon Starstruck Unforeseen.
Oh my god.
Which killer do you think would benefit the most from that? Probably somebody who has, like, some, like, can be, like, fast.
Yeah, Doctor. Blight, maybe? Slinger, because he's long range. Huntress, maybe.
You're also gonna be fast enough to, like, get there to, like, get benefits from, like, the Starstruck. Because, like, Starstruck doesn't, like, last that long.
Here's the other hilarious thing. This perk with fucking, machine learning is gonna be so fucking funny.
Can we see that one match of that in action?
Yeah.
Unforeseen.
Oh, I can't believe we actually have like straight up foot castings of this fucking killer.
Feet build.
Doubles the bounce strength. That'd be interesting to fuck with. Decreases the maximum number of hallucinations that can be spawned in by 1.
So, like, one thing I want to mention, so it says that completing invocation disables that perk for all survivors. So, like, let's say there's, like, 3 people who bring this perk, but only 1 person does the invocation. Does it mean that the 2 people who didn't even, like, use it don't get to use it?
Yes.
So this will have to be, like, a really, like, either, like, 1 person brings it, or, like, it's, like, a coordinated, like, swift thing. Because, like, imagine you're in solo queue, everybody has this, 1 person uses it, and, like, you're still at 5 gens.
Yeah.
Like, that would be, yeah. I don't think I'll see this in, like, solo queue, like, that much. But, like, coordinated teams might be, like, a little more, like, fucked up.
Real quick though. This is for YouTube only. Chat, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Thank you for watching this. Consider subscribing. I know that the button lights up down there. And make sure to come check out the stream when the video is posted. I should be live. I'm usually live at 11 p.m. EST if I am working. Everybody please say hello, YouTube. Please. Please.